Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm so excited. Today is Monday, week 4 for 2021, and I woke up really happy. I went to bed. Well, I went to bed a little bit late, but I woke up really happy. I had my second cup of coffee, and let's just spread some positivity for the week. Hi. Okay, I have all of my planners and my book that I have been reading. Everything just kind of travels with me from room to room, upstairs, downstairs, the kitchen table when we're over there doing school and everything like that. Like I said, I woke up really happy today. I had a lot of gratitude and love in my heart this morning. Gratitude for the family that I have and the love that I have and the friendships. Yeah, and I am loving this series. I can't tell you what it means to anybody that is watching, but anyways, leave me a comment down below, just something happy. I do want to talk about something I noticed for the week. Now, I'm on a no sugar challenge for myself, no added sugar for myself, so my mind feels very clear when I'm not eating sugar, and so I notice bits and pieces anyways. So I noticed every morning, I don't do tech. This is as techy as I get. On Mondays I do, like, it is Monday when you see this and I'm filming it. It's very dark. I had to wait for the trash guy to go by because he was being very obnoxious this morning. So anyways, so Mondays are the only exception, I guess. It's just for this video, and then I go about my everything else. But anyways, every day I wake up and I read. I've been reading, mind you, I have like 3 books going. Which is a very normal me thing. I have a shocker book I forgot to bring down, but currently right now my main focus is How Not to Diet by Michael Greger. I'm almost done with it, hoping to get through that this week, but I'm also reading like the Hunger Games trilogy with my kids, and then a shocker book, like I said, but that one is upstairs by my upstairs sitting area where I read up there. Anybody else have multiple reading areas? No, just me, a little extra on that. But anyways, so I do have 3 books that I am reading, but every morning I wake up and I read, whether it is upstairs or usually I'm downstairs in my sitting room, I love my couch with way too many pillows. I always read. So I don't do any tech, I don't text, I don't check text, even if I have text messages, I wait. I don't check emails. I don't do any of it. I don't even open my planners. Now I have anxiety, so when I open my planners, there are things to do. I will open them for like a moment right here, but like I have to close them and let it go and focus on me. Now, one of my main year goals for 2021 is to focus on self-love more. It's something I did work on through 2020 quite a bit, and I fell in love with myself. And I'm very proud of where I'm at, mentally, physically, everything. And so I want to continue that self-love through 2021, because I think if you love yourself, you're able to love more outwardly, and spread happiness and positivity. So I need to focus on some self-love. It's on my dream board. I do look at my dream board almost every day. But yeah, so there's that. But also, I was looking when I was writing down my notes for today, I was looking at like the beginning of the month. There's a spot for like month goals or whatever, and self-love is self-care is there, and it is very important to self-love and self-care. And my treadmill's right here. Anyways, so I'm focusing on that. And I have noticed the days I wake up and I let myself into my phone, my anxiety kicks a little too early, and I live with that all day, and if I could just not have that for the moments in the morning, I've noticed. Just read your books. Just read your books. I mean, you don't have to read books if you're, if my yarn bag was downstairs, I probably would. I'd have to choose between reading and then knitting. So, I love knitting. I haven't knitted anything this season. It's not that cold. So that is something I can pass along that I've found. It has made a huge positive, like, influence on my week. I also went to bed very happy. I woke up very happy and excited to read. So if you, I mean, you don't have to have anxiety, but just if your mornings are off, if you can, rise with the sun. And well, I mean, this is not up yet. I get up at 5 o'clock, you guys. Like, my internal clock is like, we're up. But get up and read a book, or just spend some quiet time with yourself, drinking coffee, drinking tea, drinking water, drinking whatever it is that you drink in the morning. Self-care. Anyways, so okay, so that was a long ramble. These videos are supposed to be short. They were not turning out to be very short. Anyways, let me know what you're reading. If you're, I like to pleasure read, but I like to learn read more. Most of the books I own are self-help books, lots on nutrition, because I find the body fascinating. Anyways, okay, so no tech for, okay, last week's goals. I wanted to walk 5K. I started distance walking in the fall, got out of it because I don't know why. I did get a treadmill. I did come this week. My husband did pull me out of the house to walk one day, so I did get a 5K in there. But this guy came, was it for Friday, I think, and then Friday and Saturday I both walked another 5K. So last week I wrote down that I wanted to walk 5K, twice. I don't know what I'm doing. It's 5:30 in the morning. Okay, it's almost 6. But anyways, so I wanted to walk 2 5Ks, and I actually walked 3. So I'm really, really happy with that. I started, a funny story. This is gonna be long. Funny story. So I started, it's got like 15 programs. It's not a big industrial one that you'd find like at the gym. It's one that has a powerful enough motor where if I wanted to slow jog, I could slow jog, but mainly it's a walking treadmill. So it's not a big machine. It's only 70 pounds to like maneuver around. So it has 15 programs, right? That's not like an app or anything, that nothing fancy. And it will automatically like speed you up and slow you down, whatever. I was like, yeah, whatever. So I started with level 1, and I was like, this is not doing it for me. This is a grandpa walking, and I don't want a grandpa walk. I want a mall walk, like a boss. So I bumped it up to like program 4. And then I was like, that should be fine. There's 15. If I'm doing 4, it should be a sufficient walking. No, I was running because I was walking. We were going at a great pace, and I was getting warm, which is a point of. And then she bumped me up to 6, and I went, what is this crazy nonsense? But anyways, I was watching YouTube when I was on it, and I was like, you guys, I'm tired. Sorry if I'm missing your comments, but treadmill. Anyways, okay, so, kept no sugar. I did challenge myself to a no sugar for 30 days. I am on day 9. I mean, was it Saturday? I think one of my kids, they had a snack, and they like to share, and I did eat a couple raisins, but I don't think there's added sugar. But I specifically did not get up off the couch, and I specifically did not go to any cupboards or fridge or anything or hiding spots. And I didn't eat any sugar, which is a problem for me. I'm admitting it. I have a problem with food. I'm still honing it in. I'm still challenging myself and working at it anyways, in case you were wondering. I still have a problem with food. But I did not get up and get a snack for myself, a sugary snack. I did a couple times get up for like a handful of nuts or like a fruit or vegetable. We go through carrot sticks. I buy 6 pounds of carrot sticks a week. We eat a lot of carrots. So I did snack, but they were whole food snacks. And then, I mean, raisins. My kids are, here, mommy. I mean, I can't. My kids. So I am on day 9. I'm over the hump where it's not itching at me. If you've ever tried to like give up sugar, you know what I mean. It itches at you, and it's like, looking back, it's an uncomfortable feeling. To crave like that, I almost want to like relate it to an ickiness, like a negativity. Negativity in my tummy, like when it hits, it's icky, and I get rid of it. I don't do it. I don't do the negative. If I can't If I don't have to, I don't. I like to smile. I like to keep the happy, positive, and love and laughter and all the happy goodness bits of life around me. So yeah, that's something else I wanted to talk about with no sugar. Something I've noticed this week as well. My circadian rhythm is, my natural circadian rhythm is more in tuned. I've gotten up at 5:30 for a long time, but my body has started waking up at 5 instead of 5:30. I still feel 100% very rested. I'm up with the sun, but like once that sun goes down, I am done. So, yeah, my natural circadian rhythm is my clock is, we're good. Is anybody else like that? Like, the sun goes down and you're like, nope, I'm done. We gotta go. I gotta go to bed. Jessica Vargas was on live last night. I was trying to stay for the whole video because her eye looks always turn out amazing, but usually it's like bronzer and I'm like, I gotta go to bed. She gets on so late, but anyways, I stayed through the whole video, but like I was watching the last bits of her live like this because contacts were out. I'm laying in bed. I'm like, okay, I can't do it anymore. So I was up like 10 o'clock last night, but I still got up this morning at 5. So my circadian rhythm is really, really on point. So the no sugar really does affect like my whole body system. So I'm happy. The GI system seems to be favoring the no sugar as well. But anyways, in case you're wondering, I do this partly because I'm crazy, but mostly because I will probably always be on a health journey. Ooh, that is something I should probably not get into. But really quick, in reading this, I have found that if you've lost significant weight, you will probably always be on a health journey because your body has been there, so it wants to go back. So you have to keep fighting to keep the health. But, you know, your health is worth fighting for. So I will probably always have this health journey, which somewhat excites me because I love health planners. The health planner for the year, it is my biggest, sickest one. I really like the recollections from Michaels, which is what this one is. I have many of their planners. Anyway, yeah, so I found that out. It's somewhat heartening, but good to know. It's something people don't talk about either, is when you do start off on a health journey that, you know, it's not a quick fix. Nothing will ever be a quick fix. It's something you're always going to have to work at. And I'm okay with it because I am happy, even though today, in case this is your first time, I've lost about 120 pounds. I've lost almost a half of me. So, yeah, the struggle is real. It's taken 6 years, but I sat on this couch very, very happy. The struggle is real to lose that amount of weight, but it's all a mental game, you guys. And that's what kind of why I want to do this too, is it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth all the tears, all the crying bits. This is not where I wanted this video to go today. Oh, we're gonna pause it right there, but it's worth it, you guys. It's good. It's a good feeling. It's a very, very happy, positive feeling. So I'm gonna close it off with that. I want everybody this week, if you find yourself in any kind of situation, whether it's a personal situation or just one with like yourself or friends or just communities or whatever it is, try to find the positivity. Even if the situation is kind of a sucky one, there is something in there. There's a lesson of love in every situation or thought. So I want everybody to try, focus on the happy, focus on the positive. We're on week 4, you guys. I'm so excited. I love Mondays. Okay, I love Mondays. I love new beginnings, new starts of the day, new starts of the week, the month, the year. I love all the new beginnings. Anyways, if you want a dedicated video of my health journey, let me know. It's a long one, obviously. It's been years. But with that said, I want everybody to keep the love, keep the positivity, and everything that you do this week, please do it in kindness and in love, and remember that you are enough and you are my friend. So have a happy Monday.